Ancient Egypt, civilization forged by the Nile and the divine ancient Egypt, one of the world's earliest and most enduring civilizations, flourished for over 3 millennia along the banks of the Nile River, emerging around 3100 BCE with the unification of Upper and Lower Egypt under King Narmer or Memes. This society developed a complex culture defined by monumental architecture, intricate religion, sophisticated writing, and a rigid social hierarchy, all sustained by the predictable rhythms of the Nile. The Nile was Egypt's lifeblood. Its annual flooding deposited rich silt across the floodplain, enabling abundant agriculture in an otherwise arid desert landscape. This reliability fostered surplus food, population growth, and urban development, allowing Egyptians to invest in art, bureaucracy, and monumental construction. Unlike Mesopotamia, where rivers were unpredictable and prone to destructive floods, Egypt's environment inspired a worldview rooted in order, stability, and harmony, concepts embodied in the principle of Mat. Religion permeated every aspect of Egyptian life. The Egyptians worshipped a vast pantheon of gods and goddesses, each associated with natural forces or human experiences. Ra, the sun god, traveled daily across the sky in his solar bark. Osiris, god of the afterlife, symbolized resurrection. Isis, devoted wife and mother, represented maternal protection. And Anubis, jackal-headed guide, oversaw mummification. Pharaohs were considered living incarnations of Horus, the falcon-headed sky god, and divine intermediaries between humanity and the gods. Their authority was absolute, legitimized not by conquest alone, but by cosmic duty. This divine kingship found its most awe-inspiring expression in architecture. The pyramids of Giza, built as eternal tombs for pharaohs like Khufu, were engineering marvels, aligned with celestial bodies, designed to ensure the ruler's safe passage to the afterlife. Temples such as Karnak and Luxor, with their colossal columns and hieroglyphic walls, served as houses for the gods and centers of ritual, economy, and learning. The Valley of the Kings housed elaborate burial chambers filled with treasures, spells from the Book of the Dead, and portraits meant to preserve the soul's identity for eternity. Hieroglyphs, a system of pictorial writing, allowed Egyptians to record history, religious texts, legal codes, and poetry. Medicine, astronomy, and mathematics advanced remarkably. They calculated the 365-day calendar, understood anatomy through embalming, and constructed precise geometric structures using simple tools. Egyptian society was hierarchical, with the pharaoh at the apex, followed by nobles, priests, scribes, soldiers, artisans, farmers, and laborers. Women enjoyed relatively high status compared to other ancient societies. They could own property, initiate divorce, and even rule as pharaohs, as Hatshepsut and Cleopatra VII did.